Well, I'm Justice, and this is Mike. We're representing Angel Dust. Mike's not actually a full-time member, but he played a couple shows with us. He's actually the drummer of Twitching Tongues, and he's a great friend. Daniel's actually a drummer. He's here.
Daniel, come over here.
He's hiding. Let's give him a little look.
Hello.
He's a real looker.
Yeah, he's actually. I was talking to my buddy outside. I was like, you could be actually front runner for taking his spot as a hardcore heartthrob.
Really?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
this tour.
He has me way beat out. He
Yeah.
doesn't sing in a band yet,
Right.
but he actually has a band that he's working on that he's supposed to sing in.
And he's
So,
a Super Saiyan.
check
Don't
that shit
forget
out.
that.
Yeah.
When the time comes, when it's
Actually walked in here earlier and he was doing a headstand against the wall.
yeah, he's a freak of nature.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, practicing. I'm really bad at them right now. I'll get better for sure.
Cool. That's pretty hot actually. So yeah, obvious question from TUI to Angel Dust. I don't know if this has been covered into the ground or whatnot yet, but why this style of music, and I guess what inspired you to start this band?
Angel Dust is like a lot of elements of hardcore and punk rock that I've always loved, and that all my friends in the band have loved. I feel like if you're really doing what you want to do, it's going to be unique. If you're really expressing yourself, people or every individual's, made completely unique. You put 5 individuals in a band, the outcome's going to be unique unless you just want to rip off another band's sound, and that's whack. That's not hardcore or punk rock to me. So I don't think there was any point where let's start this band and be fucking weird and be different. You know what I mean? Let's just do a band that's just what we want to do, and that's what came out. So.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. The response thus far, how do you find it?
It's been good. I think the biggest thing is we're a new band. With any new band, people are taking you in. We've played a good amount of shows so far, and this is our first U.S. tour with Twitching Tongues and Down Pressure. And both bands are definitely heavier than Angel Dust. Both bands have been around a good while longer, so I feel like a lot of nights people are looking at us confused. Am I supposed to like this? Get some people are dumbfounded, straight up dumbfounded. And some will go to the merch table and buy a record, which is awesome. That's the coolest thing in the world to me. Somebody buy the record, take it home, and listen to it. And then some people might never give it another listen. That's fine. Some people might not come around right yet and grow on them. That's with any new band. I'm sure when Twitching Tongues started, there's people who didn't get it right away, and then it caught on. Twitching Tongues is a different band. It brings something different to the table, so it's not easy to digest anything different. Punk rock and hardcore it shouldn't be easy to digest. If you can just listen to a band and to appreciate right away, it's I love pop music. When Katy Perry drops her new hit, I fucking love it immediately. You know what I mean? I think if I hear your hardcore band, I love it right away. Something's wrong. I should not know how to feel. I should feel awkward.
Yeah.
So hopefully we made somebody feel awkward tonight.
Right.
That's an ideal scenario.
Are you at all concerned with things socially, politically, nowadays, things you see around, things that concern you, that are happening around you? Does much of that, nature concern you?
There's definitely things that concern me in the world, but for me, ever since I was a kid and still today, my world is hardcore punk rock music, and that's what I'm concerned with. That's what really scares the shit out of me is how rapidly the hardcore scene's changing, evolving, and it's like anything. I love some new bands I hear. I hate some new bands I hear, but I don't know. I'm always overanalyzing the state, the hardcore scene's in, and I had a long talk with a friend last night about it, and I think it's in a really good place. So it puts me in a good place. I'm really happy. That's as corny as it sounds. That's the biggest thing in the world to me. It's my favorite thing in the world. This is all I care about. It's hardcore punk rock music. Yeah, politics scare me.
Right.
If fucking dropping bombs, that's not cool.
Yeah.
I don't fucking love it. I don't feel like I really have any control over it, but I've been fortunate enough to have some kind of influence on the hardcore punk rock world, and I want to, you know, make the best of that. You know, I guess change starts small, and it's cool that we're able to have any influence on, you know, the world at all.
Yeah, well said. What kind of things, let's say, do fans of your old band come around and tell you that you helped them with, or you helped them through? What kind of, you know, life crises did people kind of overcome?
Oh man, people say all kind of crazy things, and you know, maybe it's hard to believe just because it's surreal to hear it. People say extreme things. Oh, you saved my life, or you changed my life, or you made me feel more like this and more like that. And you know, like that'd be really cool if we ever did that for somebody. It is hard to that's a lot to take in, you know. So if that's real, if we have done that, it's really cool. You know, hopefully, Angel Dust will change people's lives in some way. Not the same way, you know. It's a very different band lyrically, musically, and I think the lyrics have a way different message.
So, what kind of stuff have you overcome in recent years? Any kind of, you know, crises or struggles that you've had to overcome to get to where you are today?
I don't know. I'm just getting old, man. Like, body don't work the same. 27. That's old.
Oh, that's old.
Old man.
You.
I mean, I guess like anything, you grow as a person, and I feel like in the last couple of years I've become better at communicating. Still work on that. You know, that's an issue. You know, like just trying to find a good way to say it. Not having a temper. You know, like, I mean, I guess things make everybody gets mad about things, and you know, I've gotten. I wouldn't say I struggle with it. It's not like a fucking drug addiction or some shit, but it's something I'm constantly reevaluating and trying to be better at. And like, yeah, I like, you know, have become better, I think. But yeah, that's about it. I don't have much hardship or struggle. I relax, hang out with my friends, go to hardcore shows. I move around a lot. I moved to Richmond for a couple months. I'm in Atlanta now. Hang out with friends, walk my dog, eat barbecue.
Yeah.
Simple life. I like it like that.
How's love life for all the ladies watching?
Love life. I don't know, man. Love life's crazy. Girls aren't crazy. People are crazy. So, you know. Hopefully, next time you interview me, I'll be like,
What's love?
expecting children or something. You know.
You might already have some.
Yeah.
Moshing somewhere.
Definitely don't have children. I'm pretty confident of that. But
You sure maybe you have a couple young ones pitting it somewhere, you know?
that's what they will if I have children. You know, I might not have children because next time I might be gay next time you interview me. You don't know. I might come out of the closet I've been deciding when I'm going to come out of the closet.
All right.
Might be infertile. Probably am infertile. Yeah.
It's definitely fun, isn't it?
Gonna be on tour with Stigmata soon.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that? Do you ever think that would happen?
Never. I love Stigmata. I know the Twitching Tongues guys are crazy about Stigmata. It's kind of funny because that's like one of the things that we could always relate to when I first met Young Brothers.
Yeah.
Is they're like, you know, they love like ignorant heavy music, you know, and specifically Detroit bands, and that's always something we kind of bullshit over.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's surreal. It'll be cool. They're a great band, and them being active, it's gonna blow some kids' minds. It's definitely gonna influence people in another direction, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of heavy bands out, but not bands that heavy and that evil sounding. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I think it's important that, like I said, it's like just to kind of push the balance of what people call hardcore, what people call punk rock, and I think they're a band that does that. And for them to come back and kind of, it's gonna throw some kids off, keep them on their toes, you know.
Listen, thanks a lot for your time, guys. Wish you the best with Angel Dust.
Thank you.
And hope you have a lot of kids really soon.
I hope so too. That'd be neat.
I kinda
I'll be
hope
good
you
dad.
do. But you know, it's cool.
You don't think I'd be a good dad?
I think you'd be a great dad.
It's inevitable. This guy, hardcore heartthrob, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look, times change. I'm a little older. I had it going on for a minute. I had the long hair. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm about getting my fucking teeth kicked out and shit. Like, can you see that on the camera? Like,
Yeah.
get my fucking teeth kicked out, getting punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? Got my hair. God knows what's going on with my hair right now. I don't know. I got a real bad haircut a while back, and then I just been letting it go. So it ain't what it was. It ain't what it once was. You know what I mean?
You get some battle scars. Girls like that, man.
I thought so too, but not what you think.
I don't know, man.
Women like that.
Yeah.
Older women.
Chill. Yeah.
I'm
That's
young for
cool.
older women. You know what I mean? I like girls my age.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Well, look, your best of luck finding your soulmate
Thank you.
one day.
Appreciate it.
This band will help you find that girl, hopefully.
Yeah, that's a lot of lyrical content's about that. You know, it's finding love.
Yeah, that's very important. All right, last question. Here we can get him in here.
Which one?
This is the last question, then it's about love, so I think it's appropriate that you're in here.
What's up, motherfucker?
So what's the thing? Okay, sit down hardcore. Everyone's writing songs about love, right?
Yeah. What's love got to do?
What's love got to do with
Good
it?
question. That's the $1 million question. You're singing about love. Doesn't seem there's much love these days. Everyone's single. Everyone's lonely. There's a lot of a lot of sadness around. People aren't really shacking up that much like they used to.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Internet, dude. Shit's everywhere.
The kids, you know what it is? The kids can't keep their hands off each other. They keep fucking each other and shit. So my mom always said, like, you know, what's the fucking metaphor? Like, who wants to buy the cow when you get the milk for free? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like these kids are just fucking. They can't keep their hands off each other, and y'all just gotta settle down. You know what
Why
I'm saying?
fuck the cow, you know?
Yeah.
The milk is it's everywhere.
Yeah. Milk's fucking spraying out, right?
Can't stop
You're
you.
just oozing.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
You got check out the fest circuit.
wanna
Fest
be
is crazy.
flowers.
You go to the fest circuit, you go to like fucking United Blood, this hardcore, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Kids can't keep their hands off each other. These
Serious?
young kids,
Really?
they're next level. They're fucking horny.
Shit.
New breed of horny ass hardcore kids.
So there's a lot of horny kids, but I mean, how about love? What is love to you guys?
Hey,
In
man, love is
Colin's in love.
Love is something that every human fucking being will experience at least once in their life, whether it's positive or negative. So, you know, it's one thing I feel like anybody can relate to. So, it's like,
tips. So tips for all the horny horror kids who are.
Just relax, you
just
know.
fucking chill out.
Be nice to each other. Respect women. A lot of these young guys don't respect women. You know what I mean? Take them out. Be nice. Hold their hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Open the door. For
Open the door.
ladies.
Don't fucking spin kick girls in the pit and shit like that. I saw tonight. I saw
about
a couple
the-
girls up in the front that were getting fucking massacred.
What if the girls are spin kicking though?
That's sick.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool. I love it when a girl gets down in the pit, and I think they should. But you know, just treat them nice, man. Like girls deserve. They're beautiful flowers, man. Just treat them right.
Yeah.
Flowers.
Wise words. All right. Any shout outs to your loved ones out there?
Yeah.
A dog.
And I was gonna shout out Spike too, man. I was gonna shout out my dog
Fudge.
and Fudge, Mike's dog. Shug, Daniel's dog.
Oh,
Tater.
God.
He's got some cool dogs.
Yeah,
That's what love is
that's
about.
true love
Dogs.
right there.
Wisdom and Chain said
Never
dogs
let
just
you
want to
down.
love.
Okay.
So that's true. Shout out to all the dogs
dog.
worldwide.
Where dogs at?
Lie, girls lie.
Ty.
Fucking dogs love. What's up, Joe?
Yo, and shout out to East Coast Tsunami Fest.
Yeah.
We're gonna be there Sunday.
Yeah.
Starts Friday.
Yeah.
The lineup's fucking ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
And that's been a highly anticipated date on this tour.
Hell yeah. Thanks for your time, guys.
Thank you.
Travel safe. Yeah.